glad you're all here. Thanks for coming.
And I promise it's a good thing.
Okay, I'm just going to say it. I am thinking about running for mayor.
Oh my God!
Oh, no, hang on. Before you all weigh in, you have to consider and understand what this means, okay?
Well, it means that this town's gonna be rid of that creep Lowell.
Son of a bitch will be back in the unemployment line where he belongs.
I appreciate the show of support. There are practical matters involved.
What's on your mind, Mom?
Okay, I have to take a leave of absence from the Banner to avoid a conflict of interest.
Well, the managing editor can take over, and I could help out if you want a family member there.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you, sweetheart. But the Banner's not my biggest concern.
What is?
You, all of you, my family, people who mean more to me than anything in the world.
Well, I know that we lean on you a lot, Mom, but we can take care of ourselves.
No, I know that, honey. That's not what I mean.
Yeah, it's more than that.
Look, the life of a candidate becomes enormously public. Everything about me will be scrutinized, including all of you. Okay? Everything you've ever done will be dredged up, even if it has no bearing on the campaign whatsoever. Brody, as Jessica's boyfriend, your past will be fair game. So you all have to understand you're going to be living in a fishbowl, and I want you to think about whether you're ready for that. I don't want to scare you. I just want to make it very clear, okay? I mean, I've lived in the public eye for so long, I'm used to it. But I don't know that it's fair to subject all of you to that.
Natalie and I are used to it, Mom.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've all shared our 15 minutes of fame, and anything we've done is already out.
I think Viki would make one hell of a mayor. And I agree that we've all been picked apart so much for the last year or two that I think this family's fresh out of secrets.
Unless it's not.
We were gonna tell you.
About what?
Someone is trying to make us believe that Nash is haunting us.
He had an excuse.
Who could possibly be sending messages as if they were from Nash?
We're working on it.
Commissioner Buchanan is on it.
Okay, this is not a good time to run for mayor.
Why not?
Oh, Mom.
Why not? Darling, someone got on the grounds close enough to Bree to give her a present.
And Bo is taking care of it.
And close enough to the house to leave a message on a window? We don't need to draw more attention to the family.
Okay, look, I agree that all of this is very, very creepy, but whoever this is has not tried to physically hurt us.
Yet?
Look, you're right. We don't know who or what we're dealing with, but we talked to Bo, and he's going to be in contact with you about upgrading the security at Land Fair.
Jared, that's just a start.
Mom, the police are going to blue bottom this, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to live my life. I'm going to enjoy hanging out with my daughter. I'm going to enjoy hanging out with my boyfriend. I'm going to get back to my career. I'm not going to be taken hostage by this, and neither should you.
I think you would make a fantastic mayor.
Yes, you are brilliant, committed, and you really understand what the people need, you know?
You know, if you think about it, who knows when you're going to get another chance to do some real good for this town.
Are you all sure?
Mom, we can handle this. There's no reason for you not to run.
Oh, my God. Did you see this?
Why is Hope in a picture with the mayor?
While sharing his message of hope with even the youngest of Landview's citizens, Mayor Lowell announced he has a new campaign manager, Dorian Lord.
Well, I guess Dorian found a job she wanted more than being chief of staff at the hospital.
Thank God for the unsuspecting sick people of this community.
Is it really a big deal that she's Lowell's new campaign manager?
Yeah. Dorian's kind of my mom's sworn enemy.
Yeah, she's pretty much hurt every member of our family at one time or another.
And mine.
I can only imagine the field day Dorian's going to have running a campaign against me. Do I really want to take on Dorian and the mayor all at the same time?
Charlie?
How is Hope?
She is so great.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad. Hello, Dorian.
Viki and Charlie, how nice of you to come and see us.
Oh.
What brings you here?
Well, we've been reading about what you've been up to.
Yeah. So I thought that you would like to read about what I've been up to. I am officially on the ballot as an independent candidate for mayor.
Thanks a mill for planting the seed.
So I guess we'll be seeing you on the campaign trail.
After you, Mrs. Banks.
Thank you, Mr. Banks. Bye, Star.
You know, I think Mom has a really good chance of turning this into a race.
Yeah, me too, but it's gonna be a lot of work.
Yeah, Lowell's popular. Don't ask me why.
Well, he shines it on well. He's what my dad would call a 24-karat phony. But Viki will expose him just by being who she is. Real and honest.
You are so sweet.
I'm just happy for your mom, you know? And my dad. I think it's going to be good for both of them.
Yeah.
And for the whole family. You know, maybe whoever's messing with you guys will back off when the family's in the spotlight.